Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Neolux Autos. Today we're not just talking about a car, we're talking about a statement. We're talking about the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S 680. If you thought the current Maybach was the peak of luxury, just wait, because the facelift coming for the 2026 model year is redefining what it means to be the apex sedan. This isn't just a refresh, it's an elevation. Let's start with the exterior, because honestly, that's where the power of this thing first hits you. The existing car already had that unmistakable presence, but the 2026 model, based on what we're seeing, is leaning even harder into that imposing, majestic aesthetic. Picture this, the signature chrome grille, those perfect vertical strakes, but now it's rumored to be slightly larger, almost demanding your attention. The lighting design, especially the new headlight clusters, is where the subtle magic happens. They're expected to feature these intricate, three-pointed star motifs within the LEDs, a little nod to the badge itself, making the Maybach instantly recognizable even in the dark. It's not just bright, it's bespoke, it's jewelry for the road. In person, that sheer length, that extended wheelbase, it just whispers power, making the standard S-Class look almost pedestrian. The subtle tweaks to the bumpers and the sleeker mirror caps just polish this rolling masterpiece to perfection. Now, if the outside is the tailored suit, the inside is the private penthouse. Step inside the cabin, especially the back, and you immediately feel the difference. The interior updates for 2026 are rumored to push the digital experience to a new level. We're talking about the potential arrival of something like the massive MBUX Hyperscreen, integrating seamlessly into the classic, hand-stitched leather and wood trim. Imagine 3 stunning displays flowing across the dash. But unlike the pure electric models, here it's set against the most exquisite traditional materials. The comfort is beyond compare. We're talking heated, ventilated, massaging everything, including calf rests and neck warmers in the rear. That long wheelbase translates directly into pure, unadulterated space, turning the rear seats into the best office, lounge, or sanctuary you could ever ask for. Every tactile surface, from the deep pile carpets to the executive folding tables, is designed to make you feel like you are truly separated from the outside world. But here's the best part, the thing that gets us all excited, the engine. This is where Maybach holds on to tradition in the best possible way. The 2026 S680 is expected to keep that incredible, hand-built 6.0-liter V12 biturbo engine. We're talking about over 600 horsepower, and a mountain of torque channeled through the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. In a world increasingly moving to hybrids and smaller motors, the V12 is a dying breed, and Maybach is keeping that flame alive. And what does that V12 mean for the drive? Well, it's not about raw acceleration, although it will absolutely surprise you. It's about effortless speed. The power meets efficiency through the mild hybrid elements and the super smooth 9-speed transmission, ensuring that the car doesn't so much accelerate as it simply wafts forward. The key improvement over the previous model, and even over the current S680, is the refinement of the active air suspension and the rear axle steering. These aren't just handling aids, they're comfort enhancers. The 2026 model should feel even more isolated, gliding over rough pavement like a private jet on autopilot, while the rear axle steering makes maneuvering this massive machine in a tight city street feel almost unbelievably agile. It truly drives smaller than it is, but rides like something much, much bigger. So let's talk about the big question, the price. The Maybach S680 starts around that $245,000 to $250,000 mark in the US before you even tick a single box. The 2026 model, given these technological and aesthetic enhancements, will likely start north of $270,000, easily pushing into the $300,000 plus range with custom manufacturer options. It's an investment, not just in transportation, but in an experience. Ultimately, the 2026 Maybach S680 improves on its predecessor by taking everything that was already top tier, the space, the V12 soundtrack, the hand-finished materials, and injecting it with the best modern technology, like the Hyperscreen rumors, and those subtly majestic exterior details. It's a flawless blend of old-world royalty and future-forward tech. It's not just keeping pace with Bentley and Rolls-Royce, it's setting a new benchmark for them to chase. Alright guys, that's a quick look at the 2026 Maybach S 680. It looks like the V12 King is holding onto its crown for a few more years. But that makes me wonder, what's Mercedes-AMG cooking up to challenge this level of opulence in their own way?